Theme song. Why do you all poop so weird? Poop normal! And another day dawns at Tavern and Shirley. As you can see, I have completed the rooms. I thought that part would be boring. So I paid off our loans pretty quickly, might I add. I paid them off pretty quickly. And then I slowly, one piece at a time, added all these rooms, which took that was another 20,000 doubloons alone. I don't know if we're going to get to the third floor here, which I thought would be, we would maybe just put another private room, or we could put a really fancy, maybe a fancy drinking place. But what else did I do while you guys were gone?
Your patrons say your inn is dirty.
Yeah, my inn's a little dirty. I did some expanding. I expanded this room as well to make room for the stuff upstairs, but also to get just a bit more room in here and maybe kind of redesign the front desk area. I might do a full redesign. I might actually do a full redesign. So let's close this in. All right. A couple of other things happened recently. I can show you that. We found and had her perform a little bit. We found our first bard, and here she is. In fact, right here. She says some funny stuff. She really does.
How about a song about a pretty woman walking down the street?
Okay. A pretty normal thing to say, I guess.
Attention, attention! I require everybody's attention.
Okay.
Way to go, boss.
All right, there's some more here.
I miss her so much.
I miss hair so much? Or I miss her so much? She misses a lover
Way
or something.
to go, boss.
Okay, she's happy with me right now. But I swear, when you guys weren't watching...
I
Here it is.
will
Yes.
stab you.
Excuse me? I hired you. I gave you the Sambria suite, which is now 3.5 star, almost a 4-star suite. And you're gonna stab me? That's it. Go. You know what? I want you, not you. There we go. Nope. How do I? There we go.
Way to go, boss.
I want you to go and put on a show. You're gonna go to put on a show before we start these renovations here. Get downstairs. Go, 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 go. This just happened the other day. I watched her put on a show, and oh boy, is it not to be missed. So all these people here are about to get their minds blown. Before we renovate this is our final show before the renovations. So put it on. And here... Oh, yeah. Break it down. Never mind him. Did he just boo her? No, he likes it. Can we talk about... Okay, when you think of Dungeons and Dragons, medieval taverns and stuff, and you think of a bard, do you think of a bard who plays a child's xylophone?
Your patrons say your inn is dirty.
Yeah, dirty with dope tunes. That's what it's dirty with. Dirty with dope tunes. Okay, so I actually think it sounds better, faster. Okay, so she is our adventurer. If you haven't seen this before, she can go out on these quests for us. So we have Letima, Strength 4, Dexterity 5, Intelligence 7. So unfortunately, I think her strength is actually pretty low, because if you look at some of this here, she has a 3% success rate. 0. It's just not going to happen. She's not coming back. 0.7. 7.10. When I first got her, I looked and I was like, oh, I've got some 33% chances here, but not anymore. These are all really bad. So I think I need to find a better person or level her up somehow. I'm not sure if I can do that. Anyway, let's speed up because we've closed this down, so we need to wait for everybody to leave. And let's do one final check for any sort of decorations we might want to put up. Oh, like that. There we go. I want this fishing... Oh. I thought it was for the, I need some more, I already have that, but I need some more stuff for Outlaws, because I thought what would be fun to do today is we are going to maybe wrap things up a little bit here. There's a couple of things that are making me want to move on. One of them being a new game I want to try. But what I thought I would do today to kind of round this out is let's build this room here, which I finally... Like look, size 60. So we don't even have a full size score for a guest room. It needs to be way bigger. That's crazy. So I thought we would make an outlaw den in here. Some, you know, a bunch of outlaw stuff. See if we can make it a fully outlaw style thing. Then in here, is going to be my gambling room, my games room. So I got to get that all decked out. And then I want to make one more. I thought this would be a really nice room to have in front of the inn. So we're going to make one more room here. And then, as you can see, I redid some of the hallways here since last we spoke. So it's still kind of an odd shape, but instead of having a weird hallway, I put in another storage room here, which I think, you know, looks quite nice. All wooden walls and everything like that. And then I've got stairs that go up a level here and here. And then I thought to wrap things up, if we had some cash left over, is where we would put that final room here. So maybe the third floor of the inn is just like a little bit extra here. And you know, if the game gets updated and you guys ask for it, Pan and Rakesh, if you guys want it, we can keep playing, but I feel like we want to move on. So this area, we can finish it up and then call it a day if we want, but essentially, that's the plan today. So I think we've got enough stuff. I think we've purchased enough furniture things. We were, again, like, I'm not too worried about money because we were making money hand over fist on this thing. We've got 6 patrons left. Come on, guys. Get out of there. Come on. Get out so I can move all the tables. I got to do a total refit of this whole place, so I don't want people wrecking the pathing. But you know what happens? My staff starts to sit down. We didn't make a staff room. I don't really feel like it, but we could always just convert, like once I get another room upstairs going, we could just convert this room to a staff room. Come on, get off the table. You just reading a book? Oh. Whoa. Whoa, he's becoming an Archon. Okay.
Power overwhelming.
Okay. As you can see, I'll just show you. I've paid off all my loans. But I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to go buck wild on some loans again. Here we go. Ready, guys? It's renovation time. Boom, 20,000. Boom, 20,000. And where's that other one? The Ultra Merci on the bank. 20,000. It doesn't let me. Okay, it didn't charge me at least. Okay, so 40 is the max loans I can take out. Darn. Okay, well, we'll have to be smart with our money because, like I said, you go through money fast in this game. But I've already built the room, so hopefully that's going to save a bit of time. Yeah, guys, literally get out. Screw it. We got to move on. So the first things first, I want to kind of reshape this whole space. I was thinking that we could have create like a sort of a thing right here where all of our, you know, where the bar is. So I've already got, as you can see, this fancy thing. Maybe I could put it on like an angle like this here, and then kind of create a room for him here to for them, I guess, to kind of get at all the liquor and stuff like that. So the first things first, though, where would the performer be? I feel like the performer is actually going to be like here in the future. Oh, I can't wait to throw a concert, a benefit concert to open this thing again. And I liked what I had going on with the fireplace. We're going to keep that basically as is. Maybe a little, it's a little, yeah, get farther apart there. See, now that looks nice. That looks all cozy. Let's get some cozy tables around there. See if we can get a bunch more tables in here. And then to end the episode, we'll talk about what we thought of this game, and then we will just hire a crap ton of staff. And then we'll just think, you know, it's nice to think that in our hearts that they're still out there. Now, do we want a Your Veil counter? This is a counter I found. It looks kind of cool. It's quite big. I think I just like that big counter better. They both have good speed values. This one's quite fancy. I don't know, it just looks like a little, like, you're running a wedding or something like that. I kind of want this, so it's like... Alright, welcome. Welcome to the inn. Come on in. Wouldn't you have it like this? You know, when you walk in, the quest is available for you like this here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's nestle it between these two. That might create pathing problems. Hopefully not. Alright. And then let's get some drinking barrels all kind of around it to create sort of a... See what I mean? Something like this could be kind of cool. Let's find out. This might be a game breaker, though, the way I'm kind of trying to make things work. Are there not bigger ones? No. I don't have bigger serving casks. Sorry. That's what I said. Yeah, like, I don't know. That looks okay. Let's rotate that a bit, and then let's bring over... Where are those pillars at? I like those pillars. And then we should think about getting some lighting in there and all that funky jazz. Whoops. I kind of want to... Yeah, let's keep things on the grid a little bit, you know, as much as we can. To create some separation. And then maybe we should, like, put a bench or some chairs along that area. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this is something I bought. I quite like it. The Hunter's Chandelier. I don't know where I would put that. Maybe just once you come in the door. No, we'll deal with that later. Starting to get off track. It's very easy to get me off track. Woo. Pay attention. All right, where are the benches? Let's change my view here. Nope. Decorations. Rooms. Nope, let's just go. Let's just do it this way. Okay, there's some benches. That is an outdoor bench, which is something I learned about. I learned about. Outdoor benches. Go figure. You could just have some, like... I don't know. That seems weird if it's not at a table. Which, I just want to check to see if that actually... If they do belong at tables. Yeah, okay. So we'll get some of those around some nicer tables, too. Oops. So I can't put a bench there, and I think just a bunch of chairs in a row would look weird, like we're just at some sort of somebody's wedding. So let's not do that. We'll change up the flooring here. I think that's gonna work. I think that's not gonna cause any. I think people can get past all that. Oh, is that just not the coziest thing you've ever seen in your life? Quick question, guys. Have you ever seen anything cozier than this tavern? Tavern and Shirley? All right, here we go. Put that on a rakish angle. All about my rakish angles, you know. Oops. Okay. There we are. Oh, yeah. Should we have more rugs under things? Hey, how you guys feel about rugs? Want some more? Want some more rugs? Let's put a rug here, like, nope. You know, like, you know what I mean? They're like the staff, so they would have like a little rug that helps their feet not get too tired. All right, let's think about the flooring in here, and then we got to. Oh yeah, and some. Yeah, okay, we'll think about that too. I kind of like the dark wood that denotes the sort of area for drinking. So if we do this, why is it selecting so weird? I mean, maybe we could talk about that. Final thoughts or thoughts so far in the game. I really do love this game. I don't know why it's gotten some where the clicking is so weird. Why it's gotten some rowdy reviews on Steam. Maybe they've changed since I've looked, but for some reason people were just like not down with this game or something. I don't know. And I guess are there bugs? Yes. But I guess the question is, what's more important? A game that is totally polished and finished, but you kind of lose interest in it after a little while, or a game that might have a few bugs, but is actually just really replayable over and over and over again? Because that's what I've been finding with this game, is that, like, I just keep thinking about it. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I know I'm going to do an episode, but maybe I'll just play it for a few hours just to get things pushed along a little bit. And then I do, and then I'm like, oh, man, I'm still playing. It's like 2 in the morning. Let's put these in here for now, because I don't want to just sell them off and delete the contents of the barrels. Gotta keep them barrels. Oh, yeah, another thing I didn't show you guys. I got a little shelf. That's very nice. But I also got some deer heads. And this room had a pretty negative appearance rating, so that just kind of popped the appearance into the positive. I don't know if that helps anybody. Okay, now how about that in? What do you think? Do we need this piece here? We could carry that forward. Oops, oops, oops. And just sort of like, we can even do that. Oops. Ah, man, the clicking is kind of off. So that being said, yes, there are some weird bugs. And one of the reasons I kind of want... Oh, for heaven's sake. One of the reasons I'm kind of interested in moving on from this game is actually, I'll show you in a second, we have a bit of a game-ending bug in here. Oh yeah, I got some nice tables. Don't I want some... Man, those... Doesn't that just look out of place, though? I mean, that's... They all kind of look out of place. There's a very specific aesthetic in here. Here, let's just do something like this. So, let me show you... Ugh, it's a little twite in there. We'll see. We'll see if that works. You can get a little closer, I think, and then you move over just a bit, and then we'll put some more rugs under there. Let's get a couple more rugs under there, and then I'll show you this little game breaker that I've been having a problem with. So, as we all know, one of my favorite purchases was the candle maker, and it was really solving a lot of problems it took, because like the candles are kind of expensive, and I really like candle lighting. So I bought this fella here, but it has since stopped being used. So if I have my staff go and start making candles, they don't go anymore. I've sold it and purchased it again. I've sold it and purchased it again and put it in here, and they'll go and they'll make like 8 candles and leave it alone. So I'm steadily building up wax, and I'm out of candles. I should probably make a purchase at some point soon here. So I'm slowly building up with wax that I don't know how to deal with. What I think I could do is like delete these shelves or sell them, and that would empty them out, and then replace the shelves empty. That's going to cause problems. So what I ended up selling off half of the beehives here, and then yeah, now these shelves are starting to fill up already with wax and with honey. And I've got some stuff. I've got a couple of one recipe to try to use up some of the honey or to slow down the production. But again, they're not moving. They're not selling very fast. So that's still going on. As far as I can tell, this is still going to be good. We need to decorate it though. But let's really quickly make sure we're stocked up for while we're closed. I'm not too worried about being closed, by the way, because honestly, we've been printing money. When you guys left, I paid off 2 loans in just no time. Money has basically not become an issue with this game. And I don't know about you guys, when I play these kind of games, that's usually when I am over the game a little bit. Where I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, I'm great at it. I can do no wrong. Watch, I just break the game after saying something like that. Okay, let's get to selling some stuff here. Now, I kind of don't want to be too political, anymore. We don't want to be political in this day and age. So I'm going to sell off those particular... There we go. Ooh. You know what? I don't hate that mistake that I just made. Made it all weird red brick. I kind of like it. It does look like... yeah, it looks nice. This area here, let's sell these. And I didn't need to sell the table, so everybody forget you saw that. What if the marble tables went here? Oh, those marble tables just do not fit the look at all, my friends. But I do like their description. It's just marvelous. Well, now, if that isn't comedy, I do not know what comedy is. Let's try to sneak in 2 here and then 1 here. All right, but maybe these ones could have the nice chairs, you know what I mean? What? Can they not? Do we not do the... Oh, they're like end... All right, I guess, fine. They're just nice. I just wanted them because they're nice. What do you want from me? And then I wish we had better benches, but I didn't happen to find any. I think that's another interesting thing about this game that will change all of your playthroughs is like every time you play the map, it sort of seems to procedurally or randomly kind of generate. Let's sell those. Generate items that you can get. So the next time I load the game, I might get a whole different like item set of things that I could have. I don't know. That's whatever. You know what? We need spots for people to sit. I'm trying to make money here, all right? So let's leave that. And then let's reorder these a little bit. So that's quite nice there. And put this one down this hallway. Move this one over a bit. So there's a bit of a thing going on there. But then let's take a look at some nicer lighting in this room. Our candle budget is gonna go through the roof. That hunter chandelier I'm gonna be filling in the outlaw room. I know they're not the right. Oh, look at this elegant chandelier. Oh my goodness. Let's just put one. I just want one. Is that okay, please? Don't get mad at me in the comments section for buying such an expensive chandelier. All right, what else? What else do we want to light the room with? This area is going to get dim. Let's just put, like, don't I have a simpler one? This guy here. That looks nice. Let's get a couple of these on a grid. Sometimes I like the grid, sometimes I don't. You know? Gotta love-hate relation with that grid. I think that's going to be brightly lit enough. Now we need some various decors. And I want to keep things to different rooms, so maybe this netting, the fisher's net, could be... Oh, yeah, what's our backdrop? Maybe it's the nets. I don't know. It's like, look, welcome to the old... You need some stage lighting. Yeah. Welcome to the old... The brick wall. This is a great spot to do some stand-up. I can't quite get that there. Can I, if I control, move it? I saw a spot. Come on. Oh. Yes. I get what I want. Let's get what I want. There. So that's like... is that... Yeah, I mean, that's obviously going to immediately burn all that netting, but that's kind of our performance space. Oh yeah, this is kind of a worn down performance space. It's like really just for hippies. And then here there's like little flowers. Now those flowers look dumb. Let's get out of the flowers. Why don't we get a couple of shields here? That's traveler friendly. That's outlaw friendly. We have a couple of these. This should be like right over here. I wish you could just put it right there, but you can do this though. Like that. And then we should have another light here. This might be a too brightly lit place for outlaws to really enjoy. So I gotta be careful about that. Let's get a couple of, why not like right there to kind of, no, we want to be able to see out the window. But I think that would look nice here and here. Oh yeah, I mean, come on, look at this place. I don't think we need windows. That was from the old... Oh, there it is. Yeah, the selections are weird. Okay, there we go. So yeah, overall, I really do love this game. I really enjoyed my time playing it. And if I see patches or something like that, or they say, hey, there's some new content out, I'm probably going to, jump right back in just to see what's going on in this game and check it out again. For the most part, I very much have enjoyed my time playing it. And yeah, of course, like I said, there's some bugs. Sure. I don't think it deserves sort of the lukewarm reception that it's gotten, because honestly, like, bugs happen. And I would rather a game with a few bugs that are kind of annoying sometimes, let's be honest, than a game that I play for 10 hours that I'm like, oh, I'm glad that was a AAA title and I spent $60 on it. This thing isn't even that much. So, would I get this game? Oh, you bet I would. I mean, I did. I think also you should get it. If you want to try it out. Try it out. Wine fruit. Okay, and then some lager. Arsenal and lager. There we are. This thing is gonna store, I don't know, it's all, just store whatever. Do your thing, Okay, so now that's our main hall. That looks great. We got room for some performances. We got all kinds of great stuff going on in there. This guy's having a smoke break. She's reading a book. It's a great little space. Let's just quickly toss a couple of decorations up in here, or at least like some, just like some stacks of barrels. If this was a D&D campaign, you could imagine people coming in here to have like a quick chat. Meet me by the barrels. Meet me by the barrels so that we can, discuss our plans, discuss our quest. I apologize. I apologize for talking sometimes. Do we want just something in this little corner just because there's nothing going on? Yeah. You know what? Honestly, we do. Where's some room stuff? Oh, we only have 27,000 doubloons left. And we haven't even outfitted a room yet. Okay, let's leave this space a little sparse right now. Sparse space. But basically, there's our first floor. Kind of finished. Looking good, feeling good. The only thing left to do now is to obviously upgrade things in the various rooms. Let's make this just all wood. Yeah, that's the main hall. So should we copy that? I don't know if I want to do that. I was kind of doing that here. Like that, maybe? Ugh, ew. Ew, disgusting. Oh, that's horrible. I hate that. Yeah, that's it's a little too fancy almost. It is what it is. Oh, also check this out. Yes. I finally found a perfect spot for those weirdo Halloween decorations. Boom. All right, let's get started on our outlaw room. We are running low on time. Oh, I thought I might say this while I've got y'all here. I apologize about the uploads. Rakesh, thanks for all your help trying to get that sorted out. It's been a real pain in the butt, and it just seems kind of like there's not much I can do about it. Do we have anything outlaw style? I don't have an outlaw style bed. Peasant bed. Gross. Maybe just more of these. Or those. They just look too fancy, honestly. I might even just do these kind of beds, just because of the look I'm looking for. And they're going to be all, as you guessed it, kind of in a weird array. That's what I want. Oh, shoot. I kind of forget what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, my uploads. Rakesh has been very helpful. One of my subscribers. Shout out. In kind of pointing out that some of my videos are uploading in really horrible resolution. And I went online and I was like, hey, can I get some help or something? And I was not getting much love. There's no way to find out. I need to become like a creator partner if I'm going to get actual help. So to do that, I have to have a bunch of subscribers, blah, 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 all that stuff. So obviously, tell your friends about this game or about this channel if you guys like it. So until then, I just am kind of SOL. Like I need to just upload things several days early, like maybe even more than I think, like tons of days in advance to have a shot at releasing a video in full HD. Why are these chairs so small? Nobody's gonna sit on this little baby chair. An old-timey chair. Yeah, okay, get out of here, old-timey chair. So yeah, that makes it kind of hard to compete with the guys that are doing like multiple uploads a day. I just can't I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's in the cards for me. You got a couple of barrels in here. Yeah, you got some barrels and maybe you got some some crates. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna start uploading things a little slower, a little less frequently, and then we'll just see what happens from there. I also might try lowering my render. Oh yeah, see that? Ugh, I don't know. This room looks kind of gross, to be honest. What kind of style is it already? Oops. So it is leaning. I want to get it leaning outlaw. So to do that, I need to just load it up with outlaw stuff. Oh, and I definitely want it lit by these hunter horns, which is more traveler friendly, but what are you going to do? The heart wants what the heart wants. Come on. Are you kidding me? Kidding me with how great that looks? Some woven mats here and there. Yeah, so another thing I noticed, here's a tip that I noticed. People don't fully book your rooms. They'll be like, at any given time, you can get 70% of all these beds would be being used. I'm sure I could optimize it or whatever, but I'm just thinking if the room is more attractive, they might come and stay, but I don't need that many people. Like I said, not to flex or anything, but I am printing money in this tavern. Look, do they get a little window thing? No, we need to start thinking about decorations. We can't be thinking about all this crap. All right, let's put like a basket in there for their laundry. Okay, now what else? We're not getting any ratings here for the... Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See? Skulls on the doors and the walls. Welcome to the Outlaw Suite. Get another one there. And I think the deer heads are also outlaws. Nope. So I'm not going to put them up. But I know there's a shield in here as well. Let's put a shield on the walls. Actually, let's move this guy to just... Come on. Come on. Here, and then let's do sort of a shield wall. Shield wall! Right? Ooh, I don't... it just looks good, though, but I hope it doesn't mess up the... You know what I need to do is find some outlaw beds. That's the problem. Oh, yeah, I got some chains. Put up a chain. How does one use this chain? Yeah, I don't know. There's a chain here. A chain from this part to this part of the wall. A chain across here. I'm just spamming. Chain spam. Let's do some chain spam in here. Oh, that connects. That's kind of nice. Ugh, come on. So it almost works. I mean, well, I don't hate it. I don't hate the aesthetic in this room here. This is the Outlaw Suite, baby. Things are going to be a little ramshackle. There we go. I don't know what those chains are all about, but this is the Outlaw room, baby. There we go. So we're going to name this the Outlaw... No, we're going to name this the Rakesh room. Thank you. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way, buddy. The Rakesh room. Yeah, I don't want to say suite. Suite's too fancy. Now, Rakesh, am I suggesting that I think maybe you are a bit of an outlaw yourself? No. Look, do I know you? I don't know you. Okay, so... You guys gonna turn that on? I think it's about time we open this thing. Let's open it up. Let's get some people flooding back in. That's all looking quite good. I don't know what's going on with those horns. Maybe they burn fat instead of candles. They don't just come pre-burning. Perfect for a hunting lodge. Perfect for a badass inn. Thank you. Clearly not, though. All right, let's come back to that in a second because we got a couple more rooms to jazz up. And this one, 16,000 doubloons. Man, I spent a lot of money really fast. Can I take out a loan now? Yeah, I can, baby. All right, let's just bring on the debt. Oh, this room is going to be some fancy chandeliers. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was going to have a bar up here, I think. I want to have a little bar up here. Maybe this is the fancy room for the... Good lord, the size of that thing. Also, it's not placeable. That one is. Or do we have just like a little guy in here? I don't know. This kind of... I want this to be sort of the fancy... fancy place. So we'll have this kind of like that on a bit of an angle. And we'll have a couple of barrels. A couple of drinking barrels up here. Let's have these guys. Oh yeah, this is faster, but they're a bit more dangerous. That's all right. This tavern runs on danger, and it also runs on having a barrel of water nearby. Now, the aesthetic is going to be informed by the look of the room. So, is this our gambling parlor? Or is it darker? I don't hate that. Don't like the floor, though. What would be a gambling... Woof. I mean, I guess so, right? I guess so. All right, now, when you gamble, do you play darts probably? Right by the door? I don't know. Where would you play darts? Where's a good spot to play darts? Yeah, like by the... Yeah, so you're throwing darts right near the overworked staff. And they're like, come on, stop it. Gambling table. Delightful. And then we've got to hire some gamble types. Gambleizers? Gambleers? I can probably get another one in there. I gotta put some chairs around it, I assume. Yep. Come on. Come on, I know you fit. Do you not? Yeah, you do. I knew it. This is starting to look real nice, but I am also starting to fixate a little bit much. And I feel like that's going to get annoying. I also noticed another bug that I feel like it's a bug, is when you have your resources in the screen, so look along the bottom there, right, where I'm like watching my resources. I feel like it's it follows a certain number. I wonder if it's actually doing it. It follows a certain number of things. Sure, you got your. I'm following my grain here, but if my grain, see, look, I've got 57 grain here and 30 grain or cereal here. It's not counting my total. It takes the second one and counts that. So when I'm looking down here, I'm like, oh no, I'm almost out of grain, but I actually have 57 cereal left. I'm not sure what that bug's all about. And like I said, here I am just slowly building up just the most wax in the world. So yeah, not an ideal situation. Gambling's tough. Not a lot of space. Can I get one more in there? I could do sort of a... Let's get that for, like, squeak it back in that corner a bit. And then I could probably get one more, like, here somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tight. This has got to have fewer tables, I guess. Or fewer chairs around it. There's no head chair for gambling. This is just a small gamble. For the discerning gambler who doesn't want to gamble too much. And let's just have this in the corner because it's a piece of junk. And some people can sit at it and observe and just drink and kind of feel stupid because they are sitting at a stupid table. One day if this channel gets big enough, some devs are going to watch and then be like, hey, I worked hard on that table. And then I'll be like, yeah, well, you know, should have worked harder, pal. Should have worked harder. Yeah, this will be the Deerhead Gambling Suite. What looks good? Some travelers. I feel like travelers like to gamble, right? So maybe this is traveler themed, or all this blue stuff would kind of be like it would jump out a bit. But again, Ultramarchen, that's starting to get a little political. Don't want to get too political, you know? What's that? Banner 4. See, now that is the kind of apoliticalness I can get behind. But they're dinky little things for $500. There, I don't know, something like that. And then, a $1,000 landscape painting. Yeah, it's classy in here. This is a classy joint. All right? This is the classiest joint you've ever been into. Get some shields on the wall. What if just a wall of different shields, I guess? Is that a thing that you would see in a... Oh, that's political. Is that a thing you'd see in a gambling parlor? Yeah. I'm liking the look of that. It's a little minimalist, but like I said, we're just about out of time here. I mean, we're over time, really. And I kind of want to get this room done, too. So here we go. This is starting to look, you know, fairly nice, I would say. This whole inn here. We could probably let this guy run and rack up some decent profits. I think I will, honestly, I will probably see a bit of a reduction in profits now that I have built out these rooms. Like, I don't know, gambling, sure, I'll get some profit there. This will make okay money, but not crazy money. And then this room, just like this, the Sambrian suite, it gets rented out by one adventurer. I don't even know if that's actually worth it. So here we are. Let's get this room all sorted out. Maybe this room is like just real fancy too. Yeah, this room's like messed up fancy. It's like uncontrollable how fancy this room is. Oh yeah, this room's gonna blow some minds. Do they have their own dartboard? That's my idea of fancy. Ooh, a nice countryside cupboard. I don't know if we need that. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be one of the favorite rooms in the inn, probably. Now, I did notice that when you get an adventurer, there are certain needs to fulfill. Like, they are looking for certain things. So it might be a wise idea to kind of track down somebody that I want to have in here, that I want to have join me, and then see what they need in here. So, like, I noticed a lot of them, they kind of want various things, like the deer head. So let's put the deer head above the bed. Can I do that? Yes. Intersect is kind of weird. Let's leave it. Now, this is, so we've got the Salle Française, and then we've got the Sambria suite. So maybe we can get a little political, you know? Maybe this is the Untermärchen suite. I guess that's more German. They're Germans. Ah, welcome to the Untermärchen suite. Is that a German sound? They put a curtain up on there. No, that's stupid. Overall, I really do enjoy this game. The game-breaking sort of game-breaking bug is bothering me, for sure. And I kind of feel like another thing with this game is you don't have a lot of desire. You don't have a lot of need, I should say, to go into the bigger menu items. If you think about it, like, yeah, it'll get you some more income, but it's going to cost you a lot of setup. It's going to cost you a lot of constantly looking for the right goods or managing gardens and farms and various things. With increasing complexity, which then need more staff, which then has more overhead. So you're kind of just always playing a losing game with the menu items. And I found, like, again, like I said, I'm not trying to flex here, guys. I'm not trying to flex. But I am printing money in this game. It's unstoppable. These chairs are crap. I'm going to need to buy better chairs. It's only going to be a 3-star. So really, what I found... Oh, yeah, a little fireplace, of course. Of course. Where would that go? Right up against this wall, I think. Really, I've found that it's not... it's not that hard to find success in this game, I guess is my one sort of critique. That and, like, the bugs. But again, like I said, the bugs are hardly a big deal to me. I have seen... I mean, have you guys played Sims 4 ever? Bug City, population, that game. Yeah, that's going to look like with some wood in it. I mean, and that's like a $60 game before you get all the expansions. So this game has a couple of bugs, sure. Not that bad. I still got way too many hours of playtime out of this thing. My family wonders where I am. I loved this game so much. I might want to see, like I said, what people want out of their rented room before I get too crazy in here. But am I missing any final sort of decoration items? Just some pumpkins, but a bunch of pumpkins in there. I don't know. It is what it is. There's got to be some little knickknacks that I'm missing, or some cute things that would really just tie the room together. I don't know. Is that dumb? So many desks. It's got like 30 desks in here. This person could run a business out of this place. Oh man, that is looking nice though. Look at that thing. There we go. All right. I think we've gotten most of what we're gonna get out of this game. Where is my bard? Let's throw.
I
Come
will
on.
stab you.
Okay, chill. Here, before we get our concert going, let's get our last couple unlocks. I got 11 left. We can make some sausages. We can kill rats and eat them. Wagons are faster now. Unlocks adventurers. Oh, you know what? I guess I probably should have looked into that. Unlocks cauldrons. Okay, some more cauldron options. Shifts for employees. I don't know. That might mess stuff up. I can make bread. I'll make some grapes if I feel like it. Unlocks a brewery. Is there a way to make mead, cider, ale, cider production? Sure. And let's unlock darts. The concept of darts. And finally, let's unlock wells so we can get some water
A
here.
powerful adventurer has arrived.
There she is, playing our opening concert at Tavern and Shirley. One of the greatest inns you've ever seen. An inn that just prints money, I'm telling you. We probably have enough to do that third floor thing there. Ooh, I don't know what's going on with that. This is what I'm talking about, you know? Bugs sometimes. This would drive me nuts if it kept going, which it may very well. Is this my adventurer? Nope. We're looking for whoever owns this key. I don't know where this person is. But I would like very much to hire my adventurer. And then we can end on some late game stuff. There we are. Throwing a party. At the Tavern and Shirley. I am just looking for this gentleman. Okay, well, talk about bugs. Again, yes, okay, fine. There's some bugs in this game. But for the most part, I really enjoyed playing this game. There's a lot to manage. There's a couple of things that would be nice if it was automated, like here, always plant again, gardeners. We've got, oh yeah, see, look at that. Got some people already using this room. The Rakesh room. Sleeping in there. Very nice. And then these rooms are they're kind of just our core. They're just our mainstay here. La suite française. La salle française is still being used. And I would love to one day rent this room out. We should probably name this private room. Alright, we're going to name this room the bug. What's my other guy's name? The Skip. Here. There's my other subscriber. The Skip Chalet. Yeah, I think, honestly, I do. Oh, here we go. I do think we've.
All civilizations are the same, and all will fall.
I can't put her in there. Gala. I don't know what that is. I need like a treasure chest, and I have not been able to find that in any of the rooms. Darn. We almost had a nice complete inn. Well, you know what? That's not fair. We still do. It's still a very nice room. It's still a very nice inn for this very, very addictive game. Little final things to show you here. I put some fencing around here because I like the pallet. I think you can put the pallet anywhere you want. I could put it back here or something. It'll still get goods delivered to it, but I didn't want people constantly walking through here. Through the storage, like customers walking through the storage, through the kitchen, and then into the main hall. So I put this fencing here to kind of get in their way. And I could carry it all the way around so that this whole area just becomes, by default, a staff area. But, yeah, who's got time for that? Is there any, oh, I didn't hire gamble types. Okay, let's hire some gamble types and then let's call it a day. Or not. Let's just hire this guy. I don't know. Let's hire some servers. We do need more servers now. I don't know, you're lazy, but... And you're just a total enigma. Let's de-enigmatize you. Gross. Let's hire you anyway. Useless and... kind of useless. Let's hire you. Alright, so the next thing we could do in this game, pretty much, as far as I can tell, is get some gambling going on. And then basically just pay off those 3 debts. And then just get better items. That's pretty much all that's left to do. We've made it to the late game. We've got ourselves a nice little inn here. I am quite happy with how Tavern and Shirley turned out. And let's just say, for the next videos I want to make, I hope you fellas like animals. That's my cryptic hint. Thanks so much for joining us for the life and times of Tavern and Shirley. There it is. Tavern and Shirley. A D&D map if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I like this game.